Hello everyone, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. Today we're going to be continuing our run where we left off yesterday with the Watcher, and hopefully we'll be able to, like I said, be able to win with the Watcher. I've not been able to do that yet, so that's the hope. We played a couple of rounds yesterday, and we're unable to win so far, but we're doing decent on this most recent one. So hopefully if we continue it, we'll be able to get it off to a good start. So let's see. Oh yeah, we were trying to choose between these relics here for after beating the boss. And I was saying that I definitely am not going to go for the Runic Dome, but I was trying to decide between the Velvet Choker and the Fusion Hammer. That is a tough one. I know that we generally play a decent amount of cards sometimes as her, and I think she's a little more about comboing than some of the other classes, so I think I'm going to go with the Fusion Hammer here. And then we're going to head into Act 2. Alright. Got more of these flamey bad guys here that seem to be really powerful. I've not had too much good luck with those on any of the people I've played, so I think I'm going to try and avoid those. So I'm probably going to head up this way. We got these birds with the flying buff, which allows them to receive 50% less damage. That is not ideal, but that's okay. It should be able to take at least one of them out here, or at least knock him down. Yeah, they're gonna buff themselves up, which isn't great, but this one's not gonna do anything because he's been knocked down on the ground. Aha. Alright. So we're going to finish this guy off with the Sash Whip here. And then we are not going to have any defensive maneuvers, so that's super great. Let's see what we can do here. Let's at least carve reality here. Hit this guy with a strike, and then another strike, so we can at least knock him down and take a little less damage. Still going to take 10, but 10's not as bad here. Alright, let's go into eruption mode here on this guy, so we can we'll go up on this guy. We'll give him a good old follow-up. And then hit this guy with a smite. And we'll end our turn there. We should be able to take him out next turn with the Sands of Time, which will be great. And we'll just go wabam. Alright, yeah, we don't need the weak potion. Let's see what we get here. We got Cut Through Fate plus, pressure points, and Deceive Reality. Gain 4 block, add a safety into your hand. Safety is gain 12 block. So it's kind of like Rend Reality, but the defensive version of it. I'm going to go with the pressure points, because I really like the pressure points. They seem to both ignore defense and ignore whatever reduction of damage people have. So that's a pretty good thing. I got one defense and one strike here. We're not going to play Eruption. That is a bad decision. Alright, let's see what we got here. We'll do a follow-up. We'll do a Sash Whip. going to then, let's see, give this guy pressure points, strike him, play a defensive card. Still going to take more damage, which isn't great, but... Alright, let's see, we got Reach Heaven, Strike. Alright, well let's go with... Yeah, this guy's going to try and run away soon. So let's go with a Strike Plus here. And then one of those. And then we'll go with the Defend, and we'll go with the Just Lucky, and nope, we're not going to get rid of that. So we won't take as much damage, but he's still going to do some decent damage, and probably try and go on his defensive. Yeah, that's probably about what I thought here. We're going to follow up, we're going to follow up. We're going to give him some pressure points here, and then we'll Sands of Time him. Take him out, get our gold back. See what we got here. Empty Body, Flurry of Blows, or Study. The end of your turn, shuffle an Insight into your draw pile. Well, that's pretty useful. Like I said, we definitely want to be able to draw lots of cards and do lots of fun combos with the Watcher. Oh boy, it's the red masks. We have so much gold, I don't want to lose all of that, but on the other hand, this is a tough fight, so I'm going to have to try to fight him, but I do not know how this is going to go. We shall see. Alright, let's carve Reality on this guy, do a follow-up, do a Sash Whip, we'll do a Smite, take that guy out on the first turn, and we gotta fight Romeo and Bear still. That doesn't sound good. Oh no, our dexterity's down. Alright, well let's continue on with our follow-up. Do Defend. Crush some joints this guy. And then do a Strike, because we do not want to take extra damage from the Eruption. That is a bad call. Alright, we are gonna definitely take some damage. Yeah, and Bear's giving himself some armor. That's not good. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's take this guy down with the Sands of Time here. We'll play 2 Defends. I really would like to do pressure points instead, but boy do we need to not take 18 damage. Oh boy. Alright, let's see what we got here. Try and do some Just Lucky here. Nope, I definitely want to keep that on top of our deck. Do a follow-up for free. Let's just play the top 3 cards of our deck. That was pretty helpful. We'll do that, we'll gain some Defend, and we'll Reach Heaven. So now we won't take any damage from him thanks to that potion. See what we draw here. Oh, we got 3 Violence to take a bunch of them out. And then we'll just crush him and, well, that went okay. Now we get the red mask, which allows everyone to start off weekend. And we got Consecrate Plus, another follow-up, or a Simmering Fury. Start of your next turn, enter Wrath. Let's go with a Consecrate Plus. We'll go for another event here. What do we got here? We do not have the Golden Idol, which is unfortunate. We can gain 5 max HP and lose 21 health. I can't do that because I would literally die. Why do I have to desecrate it? Why can't I just leave? That is lame. That's dumb. Oh boy, and now I have to do another fight with 15 HP left, and a curse card in my deck that I do not want. That is not ideal. Alright, well let's do what we can. I mean, the extra weak from this guy from the mask is definitely helping, since now he's not doing as much. Only lasts one turn though, but it's something, yeah. Alright, let's see. I think I'm going to do crushing joints on this guy, do a follow-up, enter vigilance, so I gain some armor, and then I'm going to carve reality. Alright, I should be able to finish this guy off next turn, and hopefully deal some damage to the Chosen as well. He's going to, you know, curse me, which is not, or, well, hex me, whatever. Not great. Oh, great, I have decay. That is not what I wanted to draw this turn. Alright, well, let's play Huge Heaven on this guy. I'm gonna have to do Perseverance here. I'll throw pressure points on this guy. And then I'm going to take a little bit of damage and some more from him. Not great, but all I could do. This turn should be a little better, and it definitely will be. We'll be able to do that. We'll be able to do a free follow-up. Be able to do a smite. Sands of Time here only costs 1. And then we'll throw pressure points on him. And strike him again. And, oh, then I die, because I should have played Defend. Well, this run did not end well. Screwed it up. Could have lasted if I played that Defend, and then not, but that is unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. Alright, well, let's try again. That's all we can do, and eventually I'm going to win with the Watcher. I've won with the other 3. I can do it with the Watcher. Then I can try some of the Ascended mode if I want. So let's give the Watcher another try here. Hopefully we can get a good item from him. Let's see. Last time trading out the pure water for a random boss relic did not go well, but maybe this time we'll be... We got the house again? Really? No. No. That is not what we're doing. I do not care if it counts as a loss. I'm not trading my starting relic for the house again. That is dumb. Not twice in a row. We'll just try harder this time. There's so many good boss relics, and I somehow got the house twice in a row. Oh well. Alright, this one's pretty good. But pressure points is also really good if we can start stacking those up real soon. Real early on. Let's see. At the start of your turn, upgrade a random card. I think that one went well pretty last time we tried it, so let's try that one again. Obviously, the first few battles are going to be nice and quick here, since that, let's see, 7 blocking into the stance, 9 damage into stance, or reach heaven. 10 damage, shuffle. I'm going to go with that one. We'll take the gold. We'll head on our way up here. couple of these guys, still with only 1 HP, but this is the last battle for that, so that's alright. Let's see what we get here. More pressure points. Good. Alright, let's try one of these flaming guys. There's a rest spot both before and after them, so alright, let's see here. So we're going to take some health due to the pain. That's alright. We'll strike this guy, and we'll do another defend. Yes, violence, Real King Masters. The only way to win. We'll take this guy out with that and a strike, or I should do defend. It is possible you played that wrong if that was what you got out of that. But that being said, I have not played Undertale, so who knows, maybe I've heard incorrectly. And we're going to just barely not kill him. I should have played Eruption and would have been able to take him out this turn. I have heard it's good. Maybe at some point I'll play it. Maybe even do like a playthrough on the channel, since I haven't played it before at all. Halt. Cut through fate. Just lucky. Let's go with cut through fate. Let's see. Yeah, if we're gonna go fight a flaming strong boss enemy, well, let's see what we got here. We could make that one deal 15 damage. Pressure points plus is nice, but I mean, we do also have the item that just upgrades stuff, so maybe it is not necessary to upgrade stuff so much at this. Alright, let's try this, oh yes, this guy, with regeneration. I'm sure this can only end well. This is not going to be the best. Yeah, just gonna have to deal with trying to balance out the dealing damage to him since he regenerates with the fact that he gets stronger every time I play a non-attack card. That is going to be very rough. Well, let's see here. Yeah, so he's just gonna keep hitting harder and harder. That's not what I want to do. But there's not really a lot. Oof, now he's gonna hit for 20. Oh, we got through violence right away. So I guess we'll just do that. And then strike him. And then cut through fate. And we'll draw the pressure points then, and hopefully that'll be enough to kill him. There we go. Alright, good. We got Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill into your deck, automatically upgrade it. Great. The Emerald Key, and ooh, nice. These are all skills. Well, these two are skills, so they automatically get upgraded. Starting your next turn, enter Wrath and draw 3 cards. If you are in Calm, draw 4 cards. Otherwise, enter Calm or cut through Fate. Well, I think we're gonna go for Inner Peace. We could all use a little inner peace. Maybe it's not all about violence. Maybe we're wrong, Real Kin Masters. Maybe some inner calm is good. Alright, let's see what we get. The next 2 non-boss chests you open contain 2 relics. Yes, let's go with that. No more chests on this floor, but maybe we can find one on the next level. Alright, we'll continue on here. Stop by the shop going up this way. Alright, we're going to cut through fate. Alright, then we'll enter calm. And then, yeah, we're going to play another defense so we don't get caught out there. Nice. Good, we'll go pressure point. We'll do reach heaven. Alright, this turn we're going to take a little more damage, but that's alright. Alright, and then we'll be able to just pressure point him down. Protect, retain, and gain 16 block, or retain and enter Wrath and then exhaust. So we can just enter Wrath whenever we want. 2 cost for 16 block is only a little, well, it's only 1 card, so that's pretty good. But being able to enter Wrath whenever we want is also pretty great. So I think we're going to go with that one. Alright, let's strike one of these guys, play a couple defends. Should be able to take this guy out next turn. Been working on editing the videos from the first stream, or the video from the first stream today, so I was doing that for a bit. The plan is to eventually put that up on a YouTube channel so people who miss the streams can see like the highlights and stuff. So that was taking a while since it's the first time I did that, and it's still not quite totally done, but pretty close. Probably gonna have to split it in half though from the first run and the second run we played, because the first, you know, if I left them together, it's still like almost an hour, which is a pretty long video. So I'm probably going to cut it in half, so they're probably, first one's probably going to be like 20-ish minutes, and then the other 40 minutes will be the second run. That is totally fine. Lurkers are absolutely fine. Do not feel bad if you don't want to kind of put in chat. Definitely not necessary, just viewing is totally good too. Alright, we got Halt, Sanctity, or Empty Fist. Well, that's pretty good. If the last card we played was a skill, we get to draw 2 cards as well as gaining 9 block. This is 14 or 4 block, but if you're in Wrath, gain an additional 14 block. Ooh, that's pretty good. I think I'm going to go with Halt. Alright, let's stop by and see what we can get at the shop here. Since we got like 200 gold, that's enough to get something down here. Or we can look it up here. We got Fasting, which gains 3 strength and dexterity, but we get less energy every turn. Ooh, that is rough. Empty Body, Pressure Points Plus, that's cool. Brilliance deals 12 damage. Deal additional damage equal to the mantra gained this combat. Well, we don't have any mantras this turn so far in the deck, so that's not great. I do like the pressure points, so I think I'm going to grab that. And I think I'm also going to grab the lantern so that we start off with 1 extra energy on our first turn. Because even just if it's on the first turn, 1 extra energy is going to be a good thing. Alright, let's see what this sleep is. Ah, it's the sleepy guy. Just such a sleepy guy. Alright, we'll just start by applying some pressure points to him there. And then we'll enter Inner Calm and draw some more cards. And then we're going to do this and give him another strike here. Alright, let's see. Deal some damage. Do not need Eruption, but Scorch Heaven could be nice. Although, unfortunately, I have to kind of play defend here. Yeah, I definitely don't want to take that much damage. So it's going to have to play some sort of defense there, but that's alright. We'll hold on to Crescendo for when we can do a major damage attack. We'll do that. We'll do another pressure point here. And we'll do one more strike. Knocking him down to 27. Alright, I think now is the time. We can smash him with Heaven and Striker and just knock him down. Alright, we got the question card, which is useful. Gives us more options for cards in the future. We got Judgment Plus, Worship Plus, or Prostrate Plus. Alright, we got Worship, which gives us 5 mantra, which is pretty good, or Prostrate, which gains us 3 mantra and also 4 block. Or Judgment. Judgment worked out pretty well last run through, so I think I'm going to pick that one up again. Oh no, we found a dead adventurer on the floor. His pants have been stolen and eviscerated and chopped. We can find loot, but we might have to fight a monster, and with only 12 health, I do not believe that is the best option. We're gonna get some health back. We're gonna fight the boss. Things will go well. This guy will be a little tricky, but that's alright. Alright, let's do this. We'll throw pressure points on this guy. We'll draw some cards, see if we get anything really good. Nope, that's fine. We'll get rid of some of those. Hold on to Crescendo. Yeah, he's gonna go super offensive now, but that's fine. Gonna be able to throw some pressure points on him. Cut through Fate here. Definitely don't want to draw Pain. Let's go for the defend. Get us a little more blocking. A little more blocking. Block as much as we can, although this is still going to hurt. All we have to do is survive this fight, and then we'll be able to heal ourselves up. So, let's... If he's not going to attack this turn, let's go Crescendo. Let's cut through Fate. We'll get our Reach Heaven. We'll do Pressure Point to him there. Knock him down here, dealing some more damage. And then do a Strike, dealing a lot of damage. Alright, now he's in defensive mode. We can beat on him. Especially with 3 violence. Yes, please. And pressure points. And more pressure points. And then judgment. He has been judged. Lots of gold. A flex potion. Which we already have one of. So we don't need a second one. And let's see what we got here. Ragnarok. Deal 5 damage to random enemy 5 times. That's pretty good, so that deals 25 damage. And if we're in rage mode, it deals 50, which is pretty great. We got Establishment, which is whenever a card's retained, reduce its cost by 1. So far, everything we're retaining costs 0, so that's not really great. Ooh, we can do Vault. For 2 energy, we get to take an extra turn after this one. So it's basically 2 turns in a row. That is helpful. Yeah. Let's go with Vault. And see what we get here. We got a Coffee Dripper, which we gain energy at the start of the turn, but we can no longer rest. We gain a Velvet Choker, which gives us energy, but we can no longer play more than 6 cards in 1 turn. Or we get the Snecko Eye, which allows us to draw 2 additional cards, but whenever we draw a card, we have to randomize its cost. So far, most of the stuff in our deck is fairly low cost, so the Snecko Eye is not going to be super helpful. So we'll go with the Velvet Choker here. I would have preferred the one that allows us to not upgrade cards anymore, but that was not an option. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's go this way across the 2 shops. Gotta stop these thieving dudes. Alright, well, let's do 1 strike and then immediately judge this guy. And then we'll do a defend and a vault. Why not take a second turn? Cut through fate here. We don't need another defend card. We'll go with gaining block and enter calm. And yeah, I think that's probably pretty good. I mean, there's no real point to not playing that extra defend card. It's good. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got Reach Heaven Plus. That'd be a pretty good one. But, let's see. Yeah, let's go into Crescendo mode and then kill this guy off with Reach Heaven and one of these, a couple of these strikes. Yeah, we're going to take a couple of damage from the pain, but it's less than he would have if we had actually let him hit us. Alright, ooh, we got like all skills. So we got Sanctity Plus, which gain 9 block. If the last card played in this combat was a skill, we get to draw 2 cards as well. That's nice. Retain and gain 16 block. That's pretty good. Crescendo we already have one of. And we got Tranquility, which is retain and enter calm. I'm going to go with this one so we can have switch back and forth between our modes more. Try to use that a little more this playthrough since I've never generally been that great with that. Alright. Let's see, we can lose Explosive Rune, a bunch of gold, or pressure points. Well, I'm going to lose the Explosive Potion because I'm not great at using potions anyways. So he's giving me a Darkstone Parapet. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. Well, that's pretty good. Let's stop by the shop here, see what you have on offer. We got a shovel, which I can't use because it's too expensive. A bird-faced urn, which I can't get because it's too expensive, but I could buy this melange. I don't know. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, scry 3. That could be helpful, but let's look up here first. We got Nirvana. Whenever you scry, gain 3 block. That could be useful. Evaluate Plus, gain 10 block. Shuffle an Insight into your draw pile. That's pretty good for 1 mana, considering it's automatically upgraded. Let's see, we got Collect Plus, which puts Miracle Plus into start of your hand for the next X plus turns. Ah, yeah, it's one of those X cost ones. I don't like that one as much. Ooh, or we got Blind or Panache. I think I'm going to go for Evaluate here. And then I'm just going to leave because there's another shop coming up. So maybe we can stop by that one. Alright, well, we still have all our strikes and defends, so upgrading them all sounds like a great idea. Let's see what you got here. Start each combat with 1 strength. Potions always appear as combat rewards or medical kits. Well, we can't afford any of those anyways. We got Battle Hymn. At the start of each of your turns, add a smite into your hand. That's pretty good. Third Eye, gain 9 block and scribe 5. Pressure points plus, which we're going to pick up no matter what, especially since it's on sale. We might also pick up Battle Hymn. Getting a bunch of smites is very helpful. Let's see what we get. Well, we can't afford that anyways. Yeah, let's go for Battle Hymn. That's a pretty good one. All right. I wonder what the upgraded version of Battle Hymn does. It's innate, so you start with it. That is helpful. Yeah, that just deals more damage, not makes it more, not making it more cheap. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade Battle Hymn, so we start with it immediately. That is going to be super helpful going forward. Alright, do we want an event, then a fight, then a chest? Or a boss creature, so we can potentially... Yeah, let's go for the boss creature. We're not too low in health, and we can potentially get a good relic from that. Alright, hey, it's this guy. This guy is going to not be as difficult with pressure points, even if we have to do it a few times before they'll actually get through. Alright. Let's apply some pressure points, which is going to be negated, but that's alright. We'll do this. And then we're going to reach heaven here. Knock down some of his defense. He's going to do more of his defense, but that's alright. We'll just keep going forward here. Alright, I'll evaluate is obviously a good choice here. We'll do pressure points again to get rid of one more of his thingy there. And then, yeah, let's do a vault so we can just do another turn. Because what's better than one turn than 2 turns? Alright, let's get rid of that last artifact. Play a defend. Let's see, let's play Inner Peace to enter Calm. Let's see what we got now. Alright, now is a good time to play through violence. A couple of smites here. And then a strike. Get him all the way down in 1 turn, just like that. Alright, let's see. Crush Joint, if the plus deals 10 damage if the last card played this combat was a skill. Apply 2 vulnerability. Well, lots of our cards are skills. Whenever you enter Wrath, draw 2 cards. Yeah, I'm definitely just going to go with Crush Joints. We got lots of skills. Alright, let's fight this elite. We did not take much damage from that guy. Ah, crap, it's the stabbing guy. I do not like the Book of Stabbing. Do not like him at all. Not a whole lot. He is definitely not my favorite. That's alright, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Alright. Apply him with some pressure points. And then... Well, I guess we should probably try and do some defensive stuff. And we'll do a strike here. We're going to hold on to the smite, because I don't want to be taking more damage from the pain. Which is annoying, but... Now he's going to stab us some, and we're going to get some more wounds. Alright. yeah, let's just stack on these pressure points. Do the one defend we can, and play the smite. We're going to take some more damage, get some more wounds. This is going a little worse than I thought, but that's okay. If we can get him just down a little more, we can do Judgment on him, which we should be able to do with that, and then Judgment. Nice. Alright, we got the Whetstone. We get to upgrade 2 random attacks. Nice, nice. And the good, even better thing is we couldn't upgrade our basic attacks because they were already upgraded, so that can only upgrade good cards. Alright, Battle Hymn Plus, we already have one, and we do not need more than 1 smite every turn. That's kind of unnecessary. Let's go with Christian Consecrate or Follow Up. Follow Up can be a free 7 damage, so that's pretty great. But Consecrate's free 5 damage to everyone, so I think we're going to go with that one. Let's see what we get out of this chest. We get double, because of this thing, we got double relics here. So every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 energy. That's pretty great. Start each combat with 1 dexterity or the sapphire stone. Well, or the sapphire key. Let's take the sapphire key because dexterity isn't. 1 dexterity isn't going to do anything too amazing. Alright, let's do a rest. Get our health back up a little bit. Continue on here. See what we got. Oh, we got a combat. Boo, combat. Alright, well, let's start this off by judging this bird because he's just a bird. Alright, let's see. We'll play our battle hymn, play our vigilance, and play a defend so we don't take any damage from the chosen here. Nice, nice. Thank you for the follow. That's much appreciated. Alright, let's see here. Do a strike to this guy. Pressure points. Pressure points, building those pressure points up. Do a free consecrate, give him a smite. And then play the defend because no reason not to. Aw, and he sent a puppy. Thank you so much for the cute little puppy emote. Alright, let's do pressure points. Knock this guy down a lot. Follow it up with more pressure points. And then smite him. Oh man, now we're getting lots of puppies in the chat. Oh, we got blasphemy. We're not going to take blasphemy because as much as that is nice to enter divinity, dying next turn is not something we want to do. Follow up plus sounds like it could be a good deal. 11 damage for free would be pretty good. Also though, 10 damage and applying 2 vulnerability is probably better. Oh, and a raccoon. Not quite a puppy, but still a cute animal. Unless they're actively eating your trash, then sometimes they're not as cute, but that's alright. Alright, let's see. Let's do a defend. The battle hymn here. Crush up this guy's joints, and then give him a strike. Nice, nice. Thank you for all the emotes. I hope everyone's Friday night is going pretty well. Alright. Yeah, let's take this guy out. Let's see, or do I want to... Probably want to do some defending. Let's see what I can all get out of here. Get a little more defense here. Yeah, let's apply some pressure marks to this guy and then do a smack to get him done. All right. One down, 2 to go. Won't get hurt because they're a little weak. Now they're getting stronger though, which is not as good. All right, let's do an evaluate plus. Get an insight in our deck so we can draw some cards. Throw some pressure points on this guy. And then do another defend so we don't take damage. Can finish him off with a smite next turn. Or even better, consecrations and, well, smite anyways. Alright, and then we'll do a defend and then hit this guy with this. Dealing 15 damage and shuffling an even stronger card in our deck. Alright, time to enter Wrath mode and just smite, smite that guy down. Alright, let's see what we get here. We got Battle Him again. Deceive Reality, which gives us 7 block and a safety in our hand, which is retained to gain more block. Ooh, that's useful. Or Indignation. If you are in Wrath, apply 5 vulnerable to all enemies, otherwise enter Wrath. That's helpful. I think I'm going to go with the Deceive Reality, though, so we can get a few more defensive cards since we're going to be fighting a mini-boss here and then a couple of bigger bosses coming forward. Alright, so we got some minions. We got the Gremlin leader. Let's do our Battle Hymn as we start our every round on. Throw some pressure points on this guy. Do a defend. And strike one of these minions a bit. We're going to take some damage, but that's alright. This guy's going to charge up, I guess. Yeah, we're going to take some damage from the leader. Hopefully we can... Alright, let's finish this guy off. Let's cut this guy, and we would definitely like Judgment, please. So we can just finish this guy off. And then we'll strike this guy. Nice, nice. Yeah, don't ever give up, he shouts to his minions that are already dead. Too late. Too late, Gremlin leader. They are already dead. Alright, let's deceive reality a bit. Then crush his joints. And hit him with the 7. Alright, and then, yeah, hit him with a little more damage there. I think he's probably going to try and summon some dudes back. Yeah, he's going to try and summon some dudes back. But that's alright. We'll throw some more pressure points on him. Then not quite be able to kill him, but that's alright. We got some blocks here we can do. And we'll be able to take him out next turn. Alright, yeah. Yes, the correct way to take him out is through violence. So let's smite him, and then take him out through violence. But he survived! Dang it, I miscalculated. Fine. Gets smited again anyways. Alright, we got the Maw Bank. Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. No longer works when you spend any gold at the shop. Alright, and let's see what we got here. We got another Vault Plus. That could be helpful. Talk to the Hand we've seen before. Lesson learned. Deals 10 damage if fatal. Upgrade a random card in your deck. Well, we already have a lot of upgraded cards. And so if we could upgrade the few cards we don't have, that's helpful. But only if it kills something. Or we can go with Worship Plus, which gives us 5 Mantra. Well, let's go for Worship. If we can actually get into Divinity mode, we get such good stuff out of that. Alright, let's head the event over here. It's this event. This worked okay last time, so I think I'm gonna go for it. So yeah, the Ethereals were also, because they all get upgraded due to my Toxic Egg, they actually do not go away if I don't play them, which makes them even better. So I don't have to play them the turn I draw them, and I can keep them cycling through my deck. So that actually is very helpful. That being said, we're now at almost max health, so I can just upgrade something. I mean, let's upgrade one of the few pressure points we have not already upgraded. And let's fight the Big Knight. The Big Knight, if I remember correctly, does a lot of kind of blocking, so I think the pressure points will help against him a lot. Alright. Well, let's play one of our apparitions. Do a girl strike on him. That, and a smite. And we'll play the defend here, so we don't take even the 1 damage from the face slap. Although it does give some vulnerability, which is not great. Alright. Oh, we got pain. That's not ideal. Alright, well, we'll do an apparition. Do this. And we'll do a strike. Alright, we got a couple more of those, but we gotta be a little careful about what we're doing, because otherwise we're definitely gonna take some more damage here. Alright, so let's throw some more of that on him. Drew the 3 violence to deal a ton of damage to him. Give him a couple of smite there, and we'll do the worship, so that can go back into our deck, so hopefully later on we can draw that and enter divinity. Oh no, he called us a weakling. Alright. Those are all pretty nice cards I would be happy to draw, so let's hold on to that. Do a 0 cost that, then we'll give him a crushing, so that he takes even more damage from our smites here. Yeah, getting him down already almost to half health. Woo! Oh, he's going into his defensive stance now, though, so now he's got armor he gains every turn. That is less ideal. Now we're going to do this. We're going to do an evaluate. We're going to do some more crushing joints on him. Some pressure points. The pressure point arm damage even ignores his armor, which is pretty great. So we'll hold on to those. Alright. What do we got here? Well, let's continue stacking up these pressure points. Judgment is not going to be helpful to us because he's not that low, but we got stronger smites here. We can deceive reality to get that stronger card in our hand for later. And then I think we will vault so that we can just do a second turn here. Alright, if we already have Tranquility in our hand, now is a good time to play Crescendo, so we can enter deal tons of damage to him mode. Just so much damage. Especially since he's not even going to attack us this turn, so we can just wail on him. Alright, he's real low now. So all we gotta do is, well, next turn we should be able to take him out. Especially if we draw one of our pressure points. Perfect. Nice. Alright, let's see what we got here. Another Judgment. Diva form. Ethereal. At the start of your turn, gain 1 energy and increase this gain by 1. Oh, wow. That is super helpful. Or we could just gain 2 mantra every turn. If we enter Diva form, we literally are just going to be getting more and more energy every turn. That is incredibly strong. That can only be good and helpful. Alright, so let's see. We can remove 2 cards from our deck. Whenever we exit Calm, we gain an additional energy, or gain an energy at the start of your turn, but whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. Do we not have something that gets stronger from curses, or was that the last run? Ah, yeah, if we obtain a curse, we get more HP. So honestly, getting cursed isn't the worst thing with our Dark Parapet. Alright. Is there even any chests on it? There's not, there's like one chest. Alright, so we'll get 1 chest on this map. Just a matter of how we get to it. Alright, let's head up this way, hit a couple of events on the way, take these guys out. The lifelink guys. That's okay, we'll try to do our best to... Let's see. Yeah, we'll play one of these. Try to do our best to get these... We have to do our best to get these guys all killed at roughly the same time. Otherwise, they come back, which is not what we want. Alright, oh, well, it's a good thing we have a lot of blocking this turn. Although that being said, we can also just play Apparition and 1 defense card, and we're pretty much fine. Alright, we'll give this guy a smite, get him a little lower. Then we'll have to focus on these other guys a little bit, get them lower again. And of course, drew the pain with the 0 cost things. That's alright. We'll knock this guy down. There we go, down to 30 there. And we'll strike this guy. So he's down there too. Alright, and then... Well, we have so much energy left, so we'll do Inner Peace to draw some more cards, even if it does kind of mean we're low on health. Judgment is not great draw right at the moment, unfortunately. Let's get you down to 10. Alright, yep, that's going to be it for now. Next turn we should be able to do a lot of damage. We can use Crescendo, we can use Tranquility. We're going to be real low on health, but hopefully it will be okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh, we got Vault 2, so that should definitely be helpful. Alright, we're going to enter Crescendo mode. We're going to smite this guy. We're going to strike this guy. We're going to play our Diva form, and then we're going to go again. So we'll start this round with 6, and we can just crush this guy with many things. Many crush joints. Alright, let's see. Pray is gain 4 mantra. That might be helpful if we could finally get a little more of that. Cut through the Fate plus. Especially since that gives us an insight. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Pray plus. And I don't need the potion. I've got some decent potions already. Let's continue onwards here. We only have 3 health, so we have to be really, really careful. Alright, so we're going to use this. We're going to use Halt. We're going to use our Diva form, our Battle Hymn, and our Pressure Point to start taking out these guys. This is going to be rough. We really need to make our way to a campfire, but hopefully we can do that before we get ourselves killed. Oh great, this guy gave himself thorns. That's going to make things really bad again. Alright, we'll do this. We'll give this guy a crush. And another pressure points. And a smite. And a strike here. Alright, we'll survive this, but next turn we are... I don't know what we're going to be able to do, if there's going to be even anything we're going to be able to do, because if we attack this guy, we basically die. Although I guess we have armor now, so that'll make it a little better. Alright, we also really need to get rid of this guy, since otherwise he's going to... explode. And we do not want him to explode and kill us. Alright, so then we'll wrath this guy. And we will... let's see. Enter Calm. And then Volt. Alright, so we got... Pressure points do not count as an attack, so that's good. And then we got Vigilance. And then we can Crushing Blow this guy without having to worry about being dead. Alright, we got down to 1 HP, but we survived. We survived. Like water at the end of your turn, if you are in Calm, gain 5 block. I do seem to be in Calm a decent amount of time, so that's not bad. Or we could get another Prey Plus, which allows us to get more Mantra. Let's go with that one. Let's... oh boy. We have to be real lucky to get across 3 events without taking any damage, but I think that's all we got. We can add a colorless card to our deck, because we can't add any more than that or we die. Forethought Plus, put any number of cards from your hand to the bottom of your draw pile. They cost 0 until played. Gain 4 block, draw a card. Exhaust up to 5 cards, or choose one of 3 random cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Let's go with Discovery Plus. Oh no, a demonic form. Dead bodies of tribes surround you while the village engulfed in terrible flames. Oh boy. Well, that's not ideal. Alright, let's see what we get. Please do not be combat. Alright, we're not going to lose all 375 of my gold for the red mask, because that is not at all worth it. Alright, ooh, it's the Madness one. I've seen this one before. We get to... Unfortunately, we can't do the Receiving Madness, but I think we're going to have to do the Writhe, which is not a good card, but we need some health. And we absolutely have to heal here. There is nothing else we can do, because even with that, we're only on 10 HP, and that is not great. Oof, we could get another campfire if we go this way and get healed more, as long as I don't die in the meantime. But considering I started the last battle at 3 HP and was able to survive that, I think I can survive this one with 28. All we gotta do is, well, have a few of our Apparition, which is great. Those are exactly what we wanted to see there, because now we can only do 1 damage. Although I guess you can do 1 times 3, which is whatever. I keep forgetting that I'm not always great at remembering that when you attack this guy, he changes what he does. We'll crush his joints. We'll do some pressure points. We'll do a smite. And then we'll get some armor and hold on to the safety for next turn. Alright, he's not gonna be able to hold off or hurt us, so hopefully this will This should go well. Alright, we'll sort of throw some more pressure points on him. Hold down on the smite. We'll just do the safety for some armor here, and that'll be good. And hold on to the smite until next turn when he doesn't have armor, so we can smack him in there. Yes, yes, brutality. We gotta take him out. Alright, we got pain, which is not great. Alright, Alright, so let's do the apparition, knock him down to doing only one. Let's see what we get here. We can get pressure point, nirvana, or signature move. Well, it's certainly not going to be our only attack in our hand, so because we have quite a few other ones, and we cannot afford to play both of those before we play the signature move. Actually, he said it's free. Yeah, let's go with signature move. We can play all our other cards first. So we'll do smite, we'll do smite, we'll do a strike, and then we can do our signature move. Signature move. Like, sure you can. Oh no, he's giving us a parasite. That's not good. But we'll judgment him, and he will be dead. Alright. Third eye, getting some block. Yeah, let's go for evaluate. Getting another good block card with some drawn stuff. Alright, great, great. We'll heal up a little more. So that way we're much closer up to full HP, and we'll stop by this chest here. We're going to be cursed with normality, but we also get some health back from that. We got Bottled Flame, so we get to start our combat with a specific attack card in our hand. Alright, well let's start with Cut Through Fate. That's a pretty good one. And then we get Prayer Wheel, which normal enemies drop an additional card reward. That's pretty great. So now normal enemies will drop like 5 cards. Alright, let's see what we can. Let's see, we could upgrade Diva Form so it is not ethereal. That's the only major difference. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's recall this red gem. We're getting pretty close, so maybe we'll actually be able to get that done. We're going to have so much gold because I have not... Alright, let's see. Yeah, we can probably fight a boss and obtain a rare relic. We got some intangible stuff here. We'll do our battle hymn. Cut Through Fate here. Let's get rid of the strike. We'll get that, so we get the stronger defend card. Do a punch him to the face. He's gonna light himself on fire. Hopefully we can get a couple of good defensive cards this turn. Let's see what we get here. Let's go with the worship for free here. Do the evaluate. Do the defend. 4 times 6 is 24. So yeah, let's do this as well. Give him a smite. Oh man, such intense music for the boss fight. It's so cool. Alright. Let's start applying some pressure points. Do defend. And then smack him with that so we can get through violence. Start collecting burns, which are not great, but that's alright. We'll play one of our apparitions, give him some more of that. Let's see, give him a strike here. Give him another smite, give him another strike, and I mean, we'll just enter calm. Alright, so he's going to do a little bit of damage to us. That's doing okay. That's doing alright. There we go. Drew pain and normality, which means we cannot play more than 3 cards per turn. Okay, that's not great, but that's okay. We only need to play 3 cards this turn. We're going to play through Violence. We're going to play the Apparition. And we're going to give this guy a Smite. And then we'll just hold on to that one. Alright, another burn. That's fine. That's fine. We'll draw some real good cards this turn. Alright, yeah, this is great. We'll enter Do Worship. We'll enter Super Mega Ultra mode where our cards deal all the damage, just so much damage, and he will die. Yeah. We got an Incense Burner. Every 6 turns, gain 1 intangible. Great, that'll work super well with our other intangible stuff. I'm going to get rid of one of these potions so I can take the energy potion, and we can get a lot of really cool stuff now. We can get Wreath of Flame, which makes our next attack deal 8 additional damage. Another Crescendo Plus, or Perseverance Plus, which gives us 7 block, but every turn it's retained gives 3 more. Let's go with Perseverance. We can always hold on to stuff to block more. It's always fun. Oh dear. What's this? The Transient. Fades in 5 turns. Intends to attack for 30 damage. Oh wow. And we drew Pain and Ride this turn. That is certainly not great. Let's see if we can't get an intangible. We did not. Alright, it would appear that all we are trying to do for this guy is survive. For however many turns. Alright, that's not the best. Alright, we know... Alright, damaging makes him do a lot less damage though, so that is good. Alright, let's Erupt to make him deal 0. That's good, that's good. Yeah, because the more damage we can do to him, the less damage he does. So, actually dealing more damage to him is the better idea here. Yeah, he's going to do 100, but not if we damage him so much that he now deals 0. So, yeah, honestly, being in offensive mode seems to be the way to fight this guy. Alright, well, we'll just play one of these apparitions so we can only ever do one, and then we'll start piling on the Diva turn, and then yeah, let's play one of our 1 defend cards so we don't have to worry about taking even the 1 damage. Alright, let's deal some damage, smite him, strike him, see what we get out of this one. Weave seems good, deal some more damage, make him do nothing. Get us some mantra up. Wow, this guy is just unable to do anything to us, and he just kind of blows up. Which is cool. Alright, let's see. Do we want some more pressure points or some more ways to gain mantra and block? Let's do with that one, and we get another... Oh, so we get double cards, not just... I misunderstood. I thought it would be one more option, but no. It is 2 cards you can take when you defeat normal enemies. That's pretty great. How about a second judgment? Actually, aren't we pretty close to the boss? Yes, we are. We're only going to have, like, at most 1 more fight, so actually another judgment is not going to be as helpful. Let's go for Nirvana. Alright, let's stop by the campfire here. Heal up. Do our 1 combat, and then stop by the normal, or another campfire. Oh, geez, we got them all. This is a little difficult here. Alright, we got Battle Hymn. Let's see what we can't scry. all these look like they'd be pretty good cards to draw next turn. Except, I mean, I prefer the Apparition gets drawn next turn, but nothing I can do about that since we're not going to draw it anyways. Alright. We'll do that. We'll do that to possibly gain some cards later on. Nice, nice, nice. We're getting more cards. We got Vault. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's do Tranquility. Let's Pray. So we get some more cards in our pile that we can draw from. Let's do an Inner Peace here. Pressure Points. Alright, we can play one more card before we can play Vault. Let's do Consecrate here and then Vault. For our 6th card, I'm trying to pay very close attention to the Velvet Choker. That's messed me up a few times. Alright, we'll do an Apparition here, so we can only do one. Pressure Points building up there. Do another Pray. Do another Pressure Points. And another Defend. And defend so we don't take any damage. Alright, we're taking out the Maw pretty well here. He hasn't done anything to us yet. And we're just getting so many Smite cards here. Alright, so we can't play as many cards this turn. That's fine. He's not going to do anything anyways. Let's do Master Reality. Whenever a card is created during combat, upgrade it. Well, let's go with Devotion, which we can play for free. And is the last card we can play because the normality in our hand. Alright, he's gaining some strength, but that's not going to stop us because we're in Super Mantra mode, where our smites deal so much damage. So much damage. So much damage. Alright, and then we'll draw 2 cards and see what we draw here. Okay. Well, we might take some damage after all. We don't quite have enough to do that one. I'm going to play Diva Form, and then I can only play one more card, unfortunately. So we're going to have to go with... Let's go with the Deceive Reality so we can get safety in our hand for next turn. We're definitely going to take some damage this round, but that's alright. We got another Campfire right after this one. Alright, we'll give this guy Crushing Joints, and then we'll smack him through Violence for a lot of damage. Hit him with the Smite Plus, and he is dead. Nice. Wallop Plus. Deal 12 damage and gain block equal to the unblocked damage. Indignation, if you are in Wrath, apply that. Preservation Plus. Let's see. Let's go with Preservation Plus for that one. And we'll go with... not Flurry of Blows. That's not going to work well with the Choker, unfortunately. Let's go with Third Eye. It gets a good block, and we'll do that. Alright, stop this last Campfire. Heal ourselves back up to max, or pretty darn close to max health here, and fight this boss. So we gotta fight the Awakened One. He is the one that the cultists have been worshipping. He has, whenever I play a power card, he gains a strength. Alright, well let's hit him. We'll definitely get rid of the Pain card. That is not great. And then we'll play the Third Eye here. Alright, what do I want to draw next turn? Well... Vault's good, Worship's good. Maybe not both of those in the same hand, though, because I only will have 5. Well, I get to hold on to Preservation, though. Let's get rid of Tranquility and Crush Joints and hold on to the rest of those for now. We'll do Prey here, and then we'll strike this guy. Start working him down. Although I'm pretty sure, yeah, that these guys are going to do something bad after a little while, so we're going to have to... Should have maybe gotten that second judgment one after all. Oh well. Start throwing on some pressure points on him. Do a worship. And then we'll do a vault here. Alright, this is going pretty well. We'll do Vigilance to gain some block and enter Calm. We'll get a little more block from this guy here. We'll throw some more pressure points on you. And some more pressure points on you. Let's see, how much damage are they going to do total? That's 12 plus 21 is 33. Alright, yeah, I'm going to get a little more health here from that, and we can't play the other card due, unfortunately, to the Velvet Choker. But we won't take quite as much damage this turn, which is good. Alright, we gotta be careful. Let's see here. Ooh, Diva Form is going to be incredibly helpful if I can survive long enough. But I need some more defensive... Oh, that is definitely what I needed right now. That is very much what I needed. Even if he's hitting me 4 times, he's only doing 4 damage. I can take 4 damage. 4 damage is not that hard. Alright. Let's do Discovery Plus here. Let's go for Wallop. Alright, let's wallop one of these guys because they're starting to deal more damage. Probably should be taking a few more of those out. Let's do Nirvana here. Alright, we'll do another one of these. And we'll... smite this guy. Yeah, we should definitely be taking out some of these guys probably before they're getting so much stronger because they keep adding more to their strength every turn. I should have been paying a little more attention to that. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, let's do this because then we get our super strong deal 24 to everybody here. Maybe I should have... no, it's already doing so much more. Alright, and then we'll do a strike and a smite to this guy. And we'll do pressure points here. And then I'd love to do another smite. But he's going to hit us for 23, which is a lot. So I really need the intangible more than the extra smite damage right now. Alright. So now we can get a good couple of smites off on him. Thanks to our incense burner here, we gained free in dealing less damage this turn, so we'll wail on him. Alright, let's continue on to our next turn now. Yeah, and regenerating is not super helpful, but that's alright. Alright, well now we draw the judgment. That's not best time for that, but that's alright. Get a little more block here. We can smite this guy. And we'll draw an insight, see what we get out of that. And do some crushing joints, knocking him down even farther. Alright, that's good. Yeah, we're going to be able to play whatever we want now that we've had our Diva start going on for so long. We had 10 energy and continuing to grow. So that's pretty great. Alright, we're gonna... Actually, yeah, we should have double upgrade first. But that's fine. And then we'll do this. And next turn we should be able to kill him. Nice. This is the... That should be a win for the first time with the Watcher here. Alright. First win with the Watcher. Or not. I don't like the fact that he's not actually... Alright. Well, that's super stupid. He's not actually dead. He's not actually dead, everyone. False alarm. False alarm. Apparently he has just transformed into the awakened one and is now in an aggressive mode, because he wasn't already aggressive before. I don't know. I'm just gonna smack him a lot. I totally don't even know if I fought this boss before, or if I have, I do not remember him. So, yeah, I can see why you hate him if he does this. All right. Well, that's... Ooh, we can only do that, and he's gonna... Okay. Now comes the rough part. We're definitely going to want to play Tranquility this turn, so he does not deal 26 times 3. I definitely want to block a lot, and that's all we can do thanks to normality. So this is going to be a painful turn. This is going to be very painful indeed. Alright, yeah, let's take a free vault. That sounds wonderful. Alright, we're going to cut through fate, see if we can't draw something pretty good here. We'll get rid of both of these and keep the worship here. Play the worship. Alright, let's see what else we can do here. Do a strike. Do a smite, and do my free vault. Start the next turn again. Let's do another one. Alright, let's continue onward with the pressure points, which unfortunately reset themselves as well, but... Oh, and I've got pain, so every card I'm playing is dealing that. That's not great. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end my turn there. This is definitely rough, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I've unfortunately, I believe, wasted all of my... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've wasted all... Yep, I do not have any more of those intangible cards, which means we're kinda at the mercy of how things play out a little bit. Do an insight here, draw some stuff, do another defend, do some more pressure points on this guy, do a smite, and that's all we can play this turn. If it wasn't for this Velvet Choker, we would be able to play so many more cards every turn. Oh geez, you hit me with a Void. That is not ideal, although the Void doesn't really do much when we get so much energy, so yeah, it's not really that big of a deal, to be honest. Alright, let's Insight Plus, see if we can't get something a little better. Gain some more block. That's fine there. We'll do some more Vigilance here. Basically everything we can just to gain some more block, because he's going to do a lot. And then we'll hit him with some smites. Ooh, Oof, we did take a little damage there. Alright, that's alright, that's alright. Maybe not so much alright. Oh man. Alright, he's gonna do 21. Alright, no, this is okay. I can only play 3 cards this turn though, so I have to really do that and then do the pressure points. Alright, as much as I would have liked to do the worship, I could not do that. Oh, worship retains. I totally forgot that. That's even better. My hand is full. Well, that's okay. Alright, and then we will just judge him. Alright, we win. Take that, Awakened One. Even after your awakening, you cannot defeat me. Yeah, deal the damage. Ooh. We have unlocked a special door with the 3 keys. I've never had this happen because I didn't have the 3 keys until a couple days ago. Alright. Well, there is in fact one more act where we stop by, fight one thing, and then actually fight the heart. Well, I didn't know this was a thing, but cool. Alright, let's upgrade Diva form so it's not ethereal, so that if we don't play it the first time it shows up, it doesn't immediately disappear. That's cool. We have so much money we can spend at this shop right now. So much money. At the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. Well, that is not going to be helpful where we are right now. This is +1 cost to upgrade all the cards in your deck for the rest of combat. However, like, so many cards in my deck are already upgraded, that's completely unnecessary. What I really want to do is to just get rid of that normality card, because that's dumb whenever that shows up. So I'm going to get rid of that. Yeah. Let's... get both of these, pick them up. Yeah, I could do this one to start with an artifact. And I'll pick up the kunai, I guess, since I can afford it. Cool. Alright, yeah, spend all the gold, because, yeah. Oh boy. Oh geez, we got stuff on both sides. What's that do? Receive 50% more damage if attacked from behind. Okay, then. Well. Let's, I'm assuming they're going to alternate what they're attacking then. So this guy will attack, and then this guy will attack, and that kind of stuff. Alright, that is an interesting thing, and has not shown up before. Well, let's, yeah, do what we can. Yeah, this is crazy. They're just throwing brand new stuff at you at the very end. Assuming, of course, you've unlocked all the keys and stuff, so... Cool, all great, they're both attacking. Well, that is not ideal. This guy is going to do a lot more damage, though, so it's probably better to continue to face him. Because otherwise, this guy's going to do 15 times 3, which is a lot. This is not great. Gonna take a lot of damage either way, though. Yeah, a lot of damage indeed. Alright, that's certainly not cool. Oh geez, this guy's gonna do a lot more this time. Alright, Alright, well let's take this, and since I can play it for free, that's helpful. Let's turn around and face this guy, since Oh, geez, even with that, he's going to do 34. Well, so the good news is we unlocked the secret 4th floor where we could potentially fight the heart. The bad news is I'm not going to get to fight the heart because I am going to die because I do not have... I just can't do anything. I do not have the armor and I didn't draw any of my intangible cards, so I'm just going to die. I mean, I'm still going to count that as a win because I got up to the heart, and that is certainly a lot better than I have ever done with this person before. We got Foreign Influence. Choose one of 3 attacks of any color to add to your hand. Well, that's neat, so you can get cards from other people classes or other classes. Alpha. Shuffle a beta into your draw pile. Exhaust. Beta. Shuffle an omega into your draw pile and exhaust. I'm going to assume this is kind of the Exodia thing of the game, whereas if you use the alpha to shuffle the beta, and then the beta shuffles the gamma, and then maybe the gamma makes you just destroy and kill everything and you win. So that seems like something you want to get in your deck and have not many cards but lots of draw. And then Mental Fortress, whenever you change stance, gain 4 block. Well, that's good. Seemed good things to unlock. Wow. Well, that is crazy. Also, that run took a very, very long time, but that's fine. We're going to try again. I mean, I'm going to count that as a win, even because we got to the heart, even if we didn't get to the secret after heart area. So, is there any class that anyone in chat wants to see me play for the next run? I mean, I've successfully gotten there with all 4 of them now, so that's at least something. We could try Ascension mode, which gives more experience and stuff. Because I know there's like... Yeah, you can look at the statistics about the characters you've done and all the unlockables and things. So yeah, I know that there's definitely things for playing on harder difficulties. So alright, somebody said the defect. Oh, deflector. Did you mean the defect? Or am I Well, whatever. We're going to try whatever one we end up playing on Ascension Rank 1. I'll try the robot. Yeah, defect. I thought that's what you meant. Alright, let's see what we can get here. Alright. Choose a colorless card to obtain. Well, those are always very powerful, so yes, please. Alright, Forethought. Put a card from your hand to the bottom of your draw pile. It costs 0 until played. That's good. Apply 2 weak, or deal 3 damage and draw a card, and all of these are free. Well, deal 3 damage and draw a card is good, but let's go with Forethought so we can make possibly really strong cards a lot less costly to play if I just wait a little bit. Alright, back to fighting slimes way at the beginning of the game. Alright. 1 down. Striking them with lightning. So I was doing, as I was explaining earlier, I was doing some editing of the first run I played of this last Sunday, and when I was editing the defect part, I edited in a comment about every time I said the word orbs, and it ended up being like 50-something times, because I said it so many times when talking about the evoking and the passives of the, well, orbs that you have. Which is kind of ridiculous. Auto shield. If you have no block, gain 11. deal 10 to everyone and channel 1 dark, or Melter, remove all block from the enemy and then deal 10 damage. Oh, that's super helpful for certain enemies. I'm going to take one of those. Alright, let's get a zap, and then let's strike both of one of that one, and then go for a defense, so we don't take damage. Oh, dang, they both hit the one they were blocking. That's not as helpful. Alright. Let's take this one out, do a defend, and strike this guy. And then he can get struck by lightning. Multiple times, because when we're playing the defect, lightning does strike twice. Or in some cases, like 15 times. Alright. Evoke the next orb, and then channel the orb that was just evoked. Stack. Gain block equal to the number of cards in your discard pile. Well, that could be very helpful if you have a very big discard pile. Or Sweeping Beam. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. Draw a card. I think I'm going to go with Sweeping Beam. I do not have a ton of gold, so I don't think going up to the merchant is going to be worth it quite yet. So we'll head this way. Alright. Sweeping Beam. Defend. And defend. Well, I mean, despite not getting super far, the intangible from the last round definitely ended up helping an awful lot. So I'm going to definitely rethink possibly not taking that, because I used to not take it like ever because I thought that was too much health to be losing. But honestly, the intangibility paid for itself probably many times over in that one boss fight. Alright, well, Force Thought is eventually going to be real good, but so far we don't have a whole lot of cards that make it worthwhile since everything only costs like 1. I suppose if there's a card I really don't want to put in my discard pile and I want it in my deck still, I could use that to put it just into the deck, but whatever. Ooh, a fairy in a bottle. That's definitely a Legend of Zelda reference. Nice. Ooh, Fusion, Channel Plasma, Steam Barrier. I like Steam Barrier, but it does get weaker the more you use it, so you kind of got to be careful when you use it, but also it's free, so I'm going to take it. It's going to be helpful. Alright. Do a swipe. Do a couple defends here. Still going to take some damage. But that's alright. That's alright. Alright. Let's get another lightning orb. Do a couple defends here. Keep trying to not take his ton of damage while the lightning just strikes them over and over, because that's helpful. Alright, strength up, and hit a little bit. Slime cards are not great, but that's okay. Alright, let's do our best to take that guy out. Ooh, so close. Hopefully the lightning will strike him. Nice, one down. Taking a lot of damage. Still not doing super great with that, but that's alright. We should be able to... take him down slowly. He's going to gain some armor, but if we draw that Melter card, it takes away his armor. And then he gets struck by lightning. Boom, boom. Deal 7 damage, draw 1 card for each unique orb you have. That could be very helpful. There is, what, 4 unique orbs? So you could potentially draw up to 4 guards. Destroy for 50 to 80 gold. Or remove a card from my deck. Well, let's take some gold. Nice. We got gold. Ooh, alright, let's see. Could fight an elite, and then a camp, and then an elite, and then a chest. That's 2 elites in a row, basically. That's a little rough. I think I'm gonna rest here. And then we'll see how we are doing after this combat, and if I want to fight the elite or not. Alright, gotta remember when I fight this guy to be careful about what I do damage-wise to him, because I'm not super great at remembering to not make them split at like 33 exactly. Alright, let's see. Channel another lightning. If we do a compile driver, but yeah, if the lightning strike him, yeah, so we're just going to throw the compile driver on the bottom of our deck, play this and not strike him, because otherwise he will split. And we don't want him to split right now. We'd rather do more damage to him before he splits. Or just kill him outright. Even better. Even better, killing him outright. Alright, gain 2 focus, but lose an orb slot. That's very interesting. So it makes the orbs stronger, but you cannot have as many of them. I'll take that. There's cards we can get later on that will be able to use, like, give us more orb slots, so we can use that. Alright. Well, Melter is a good one to start off with him. And then give him a couple of strikes here. Alright. Let's use Forethought to throw Consume on the bottom. Oof. Alright, that is rough. Alright. Let's consume. Let's strike. Evoke. Alright. Alright, can we maybe... That'll do 10. No, we can't do enough to take him out. Alright, we definitely took some damage from this fight. Hopefully it won't be able to heal it back soon. Got a toy Ornithopter. Whenever you use a potion, heal 5 HP. Alright, well, that makes potions a little more helpful. That is nice. You got Seek. Put 1 card from your draw pile into your hand. And then exhaust it, or claw, or doom and gloom. Sure, let's... or seek. We can get a specific card if we want it. No, let's go with doom and gloom. Alright, let's see what we get from this chest. 24 gold, and the Nunchaku. Every time you play 10 attacks, gain a energy. Alright, that's pretty good. Where is the next campfire? There is none until the end on this route. Oh boy, that's not super great. but hopefully we can find some other way of healing on one of those event spaces or something. Alright. Oh boy, bunch of small ones. Bunch of small ones. All we gotta do is hold out until we get a little bit of the AoE. We definitely have some of that in our deck. We just gotta see when we get it. Alright. We got it. What armor we can, and I'll just, yeah, focus. Focus up. And get knocked down to 10 HP. Alright. Bunch of little enemies are gonna kill me where one couldn't. Or not. Or we'll kill them, most of them, all at once. Nice, and then the lightning strike should... Yeah! Lightning! Alright, barrage. Well, that's not going to work well with us destroying half our orbs. Cool-headed, channel 1 frost and draw a card. Or turbo. Yeah, let's go with cool-headed. And let's do some events, because hopefully we can find some way of healing through the events. No, I'm just going to lose gold. I cannot lose 11 HP. That would literally kill me. Alright, we found a dead guy. Because there's a chance the monster could return and kill us, I'm going to leave. This is not going the best. Ah, dang it, we ran into a looter. This is not going to go well. Not at all going to go well. Alright, yeah, I basically have to defend so I don't take damage from him, because if I do, I'm going to be super, super low in health. I'm already down to literally 5. I mean, I know I have the fairy in the bottle, but still. Alright, let's compile driver this guy. We'll dual cast this, and then we'll use one of the potions here, which will heal us for a little bit too. Alright, let's go for the steam barrier again. That's helpful. One more event and then we can heal up. Ah, well, we don't need any potions because we're already full up. As much as that's probably a very good deal. Ow! Oh, well, the good news is that didn't actually deal any damage to us. I thought when they heard the attack noise that actually would hurt us. Alright, definitely heal up so we can be at 30 HP. This is going to be a rough fight. This is going to be a rough fight. Yeah, I get a little more health back from the Ornithopter, deal some damage here. This definitely could be going better. Definitely could be going better. Alright, at least I forced him into defensive mode, because otherwise that would go very poorly and he would have just killed me instantly. The annoying thing is now he has thorns. Alright, let's see, get another zap. Alright, let's see. Dark. Do a steam barrier. Probably should have played another defend. Shoot. Gotta be careful when I'm doing this. I gotta remember I'm down at like 30 HP, so this is... a lot. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. Down to 16 again. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Let's channel lightning here. That'll force him into defensive mode. That's good. I don't really want to consume again, because then we'll literally be down to one orb slot. Gotta be careful with attacking here. Also gotta be, you know, obviously hurting him so I can defeat him. So he's not just damaging me slowly over time. Alright, let's see. We got the steam barrier. We've got defend. We got defend. And if I strike him, I'm gonna take a lot of damage. Yeah, I think I just gotta hold off on this turn. So yeah, you can be in offensive mode again. Good, good. Hopefully we can this is getting rough, but we might be able to make it. With our fairy in the bottle, we should be alright. It's just that we might have to use up the fairy in the bottle on the first boss, which is not super ideal. Or not. There we go. Just got there. Just got through that. Just good enough. Fission. Remove all your orbs, gain 1 energy, and draw 1 card for each orb removed. Multicast. Evoke your next orb X times, or gain 4 focus at the start of your turn. Lose 1 focus. If I remember correctly from the last time I played, unfortunately biased cognition makes you lose 1 focus every turn, even past the 4. So that actually is good in the short term, but not good in the long term. I think I'm going to go with multicast. Alright, we got an ectoplasm. We can no longer gain gold. We got the coffee dipper, which you can no longer rest. Or we've got the Sacred Bark, which doubles the effectiveness of potions. I don't really... would rather have the energy, so I think I'm going to go with the gold one, because I kind of need to rest at rest sites. So I guess I won't be able to gain more gold, but on the other hand, I mean, I can at least stop by the one shop. So, yeah, let's go up this way and stop by the shop up there after a couple of events. Ooh, well this guy's got a lot of armor, so if we can draw that melt card against this guy, this is one of the ones I was like, this is going to be super strong against them. So that'll definitely help if we can draw that card soon. Nope, not this turn. That's alright. And steam barrier. And strike again. Oh, and strike again. Let's see what we got. There it is. Melting down. Now he has no chance of surviving. And no gold for us. Defragment plus. Gain 2 focus, or whenever you receive an unblocked attack damage, channel 2 lightning. Oh wow, so do we want to make our orbs stronger overall, or just channel so much light? Let's go with static discharge. I like channeling lots of lightning orbs. Let's see what this event is. Oh, it's a fight against a bunch of birds. That is not ideal, but that's alright. We'll do that. We'll do this. We'll knock the one that's going to attack down, except we can't because we don't have enough energy. Oh well, if he's going to hit us for 1 times 5, I think that's going to mean we're going to channel a lot of lightning orbs and basically kill everyone. Good job. Your one attack murdered you and all your friends. Wow. Alright, and we got Defragment Plus on the next turn, or the next card bunch. That is ideal. We got both cards we wanted out of that. Alright, let's do a defend and do a consume. And I could have played one more card, but I forgot I had 4 energy, which, oops. Alright, let's defragment. And do a sweeping beam. Do our static discharge. Do a strike. Alright, well that's... We're going to take a lot more damage from this person, unfortunately. Or from the plant here. But we'll also zap him a lot, so... Swings and roundabouts. Alright, Barrage is not going to be good because we're not going to have a lot of channeled ones. Hologram, gain 3 block and put a card from your discard pile in your hand. Or Ball Lightning, deal 10 damage and channel lightning. Alright, yeah, let's go with Ball Lightning Plus. What do we got here? Ooh, we can upgrade a card or get the one that upgrades a lot of cards. Well, how about we just upgrade one of our cards because I don't think Pain's as helpful. Multicast +1. Consumes, gain 3 focus and lose. Yeah, that seems pretty good. We'll try and make our things even more focus. Oof. This one might be tricky. We'll defend. We'll Doom and Gloom. We'll do a Sweeping Blade. I mean, we're going to defend again, but we're still going to take a lot of damage. Let's see, deal as much damage to this as we can, because she's just going to heal them both up. As she does. Alright, we're going to Ball Lightning him. We'll do Cool-Headed. Let's see, we'll do Compile Driver here. We'll do a Zap. And then I don't know, let's make dual cast cost 0. No point in playing the Steam Barrier. Alright, yeah, he's just gonna throw more shield on her, she's just gonna heal him again. If I could draw that Melty card, would be good. But not quite that lucky. Alright, we'll go for a Defragment. The Static Discharge. The Compile Driver here so that we can draw. Steam and the Defrag, so then we won't be taking too much damage. And yeah, we'll just go with that again. And she's just going to heal him. Let's go. She's going to give him strength this turn. I was going to say, oh man, it's not great. Alright. Let's do the Ball Lightning here. And then we'll do a Zap. And then we'll do the Lightning twice. Oh dang, only one hit her. Oh well, that's going to be fine at the end of the turn. It'll knock her out anyways, and then we'll... yeah. Alright. Not so great now, though. Not so great now. Let's see what we draw. Let's see what we draw. Consume! Yes, yes, good. Made it do enough to kill him off. Leap, gain 12 blocks, streamline, deals 15 damage and reduce the cost by 1. Or Claw plus, deals 5 damage, increase the damage. Well, we don't have any other claws. And I don't generally like the melee build with this guy as much anyway, so we're going to go with Leap plus. Alright, we'll stop by the shop here. We got Wing Boots. You may ignore paths when choosing the next room up to 3 times. So that's an interesting one, because it allows us to basically say instead of going to this one, we can go to anyone else on like the same row. So we could actually skip around a bit, which could be super helpful. What else we got? Oh, the Darkstern Parapet we've had before, and the Strange Spoon. Cards with Exhaust when played will instead discard 50% of the time. That's useful. Loop will be nice with how strong we're making some of our stuff, because it makes the trigger the passive ability at the start of the turn as well as at the end. Yeah, let's pick that guy up. I'm still not exactly sold on any of the other ones, so I might just actually yeah, see if I can't stop by another shop at some other point with the bit of gold I got left. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got here? Alright, well, let's do a consume. We'll do a defend. We'll do a strike on this guy. This is gonna hurt a lot. I don't know if we're gonna get through this. Alright, let's try some of these potions here. Let's see, we've got Tempest, Chill, or Seek. Of course, all these cards are costing 0 anyway, so the whole make it cost 0 thing is not helpful. But let's do Seek anyways, because I would very much like Static Discharge now. And of course we get Leap on the defend cards a bunch on the one turn they aren't attacking. Alright, good. We took out the bird at least. Alright. Gotta be careful now though, because Hex. So whenever we play a non-attack card, we shuffle a Dazed. Oh, that's... Alright, we're gonna do some of that anyways, because, I mean, I gotta defend some of this. I can't just take 10 damage. Alright, let's defragment. Do a ball lightning. We'll do a zap. And we'll do a strike. And he'll be struck by so much lightning. Lots of dazed, but that's okay, because we'll just kill off. So, doesn't matter if we're dazed and confused. Alright, Rip and Tear deals 7 damage to a random enemy twice, deals 6 damage to everybody and then draw a card. Or Blizzard deals damage equal to 2 times the number of Frost channeled this combat to all enemies. We don't have tons of Frost, so Blizzard probably won't be the best. Let's go with another Sweeping Beam. Another combat, of course it is. Why wouldn't the event be combat? It's not like I was hoping it wouldn't be, so I could heal. Alright, let's see. We got strikes, we got dual casts. We do not have any defense this turn. Do we have any way of drawing cards? No! Okay, well... let's get a little bit of dexterity for reasons. I don't know. I mean, we're gonna have to use our fairy in a bottle. At least we have that, but I was hoping not to have to use that on just a random enemy. Alright, zap. Drawing cards, doing that. Alright. Well, let's see what happens here. He's enfeebling us. Hopefully we can... Alright, well, Compile Driver's going to do well. We're going to draw a lot of cards from that. We'll play our loop. We'll do our defend. Do another ball lightning here. And then throw consume at the bottom of the deck. So we can draw it for free and play it for free in a couple turns. If we survive that long. Which we do. Alright, Beam Cell, Streamline, or Boot Sequence. Alright, Boot Sequence is gain 10 block, but then exhausted. So it's basically like turn 1 free, do that. I mean, that's kind of, yeah, going to be helpful. Alright. Let's see what we get from this chest. We get a tiny chest. Every 4th question mark room is a treasure chest. That's somewhat helpful. Alright, well, despite this being a flaming elite enemy, we kind of have to go this way so I can get some healing. Which unfortunately means the flaming elite enemy is probably going to kill us. But what can we do? I mean, with us, I haven't ever played on the +1 Ascended version before, so the fact that all the enemies are a lot stronger is yeah, a bit of a more difficult, obviously. Alright, well, I mean, at least we'll do some lightning damage to everyone. That's something. Alright, we got Leap. Sweeping Blade. Let's see, that deals 10. Well, let's hit this guy with it. And then we'll just do Zap to deal a little more damage to everyone. I don't know. At this point, we're just trying to survive, which I don't know if we're going to be able to do. Yeah, this is... Alright, I really need to play as much defense as I can here. And hopefully one of the lightning was... That's good. One of the lightning struck the guy they would kill. So we don't die. We just barely survive and win. Got the Ancient Tea Set, the Emerald Key, an Ancient Potion, and we get a card. Alright, let's go for Storm. Alright, and hopefully we can survive this combat with 3 HP. I mean, I guess I can get a little more from drinking from the Ornithopter thing. But yeah, there's... Alright, I'm up to 8 now. Alright, well, let's make that even a little bit stronger. Do Steam Barrier, Doom and Gloom, and then Melter this guy. What do we got? Do we have anything super great in there that I would potentially want to play again for free? I don't think right at this moment. Sure, doing a few more damage to him would be helpful, but let's wait and see what we can do this round. Alright, Static Discharge is going to be helpful. Loop is going to be helpful. Now I think would be a good time to drink and bring back the Doom and Gloom. And hopefully we can... dang, I was really hoping it would strike the other guy, but that's alright. We'll do Zap to take that out, and... yeah, we're going to get back down to 3 health again. Boy, are we really not being able to stay at a decent amount of health in this one. We are just constantly zipping back and forth between, like, somewhat okay health and not. So we'll rest again, go through this event here, which is a chest. Awesome. Whenever we add a power card to our deck, upgrade it automatically. That's great. Now we can rest again, and then we'll have to fight the boss. And this is only the boss of floor 1. This is... oh wow, this has been super rough. I do not see us beating this guy, but we're certainly going to try anyways. We are going to do our absolute best. So much lightning. That's how we're gonna be able to kill him off, with just all the lightning, hopefully. At least that's the plan. That's the plan. Anyways, let's hope it yeah, hope it goes alright. Oof. Oh boy, he is going to hurt us an awful lot, and I do not have any defense. So what's everyone in chat think are my chances of winning this? I mean, I'm at 20, and he's at 197. Uh-oh. Oh dear, he's strengthed up even more. Oh boy. Oh boy. 18 times 2! 18 times 2?! How am I supposed to survive that? That is... I mean, I'm going to... barely. But I don't think I'm going to be able to survive another turn of him doing something like that. No. No, I'm not. Well, yeah. It's close. He's down to 30 HP, but I have no potions left. I have nothing I can do, and unfortunately, that is going to be the end of it. Is not able to get super far on the... Oh, and we didn't even quite get to the unlocking the last thing for the robot. That is a major, major bummer. I can't believe that. We were so close. Boy, that's crazy. I could try the daily climb. I don't think I've ever tried that before, but apparently it's a special challenge. Character Ironclad. Draft a custom starting deck of cards. Whenever you add a card to your deck, add 2 additional copies. You can no longer remove cards. Resting at rest sites heals 100% of your HP, but costs 5 max HP. Holy crap. Well, that's pretty crazy. Let's give that a try. Alright. Damage, deal 4 damage to apply a vulnerability, deal 9 damage, deal 6 damage, deal 2 additional damage for all cards in your deck containing strike. I don't know if we... Yeah, we don't... I mean, we have 3, but... Shockwave, blood for blood. I mean, we're probably going to take a decent amount of damage. Yeah, let's try blood for blood. I don't know how many cards we get. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. Deal damage equal to your block. Let's go with Rage. Clothesline, I guess. Sure, let's go for a flex. They have vulnerability, gain energy. How about some thunderclapping? Carnage. Oh, we get deal 20 damage, but you have to play it, otherwise it's gone. Sure, let's try. Sure, let's get 3 in flames. That sounds super helpful and will go well with Heavy Blade. Flame Barrier sounds like a good thing. How about some more clashes? Alright. This is going to be interesting. So we've got, whenever we get a card, we get 3 copies of it. But we can no longer remove cards at the merchant. And if we want to rest at the resting things, that heals us completely, but we lose some of our max HP. Huh. Well, that is very interesting. Well, let's do Rage. I mean, Carnage is an attack there. And we'll play our Ghostly Armor. I mean, I'm pretty sure power is matched, buddy. Yeah, your powers were in fact matched. Well, that Pommel Strike, Entrench, double your block, or Twin Strike. I mean, we've got some stuff that adds strength, so Twin Strike's gonna be helpful. Alright, let's see what we got. At the end of your turn, gain 3 block. Well, if we gain 3 of those, that means we could be gaining 9 block every turn. That is incredibly helpful for only 38 gold. Yes, we will definitely take that. Yeah, Sword Boomerang is going to be real good with our strength bonuses. Yeah, that's all right. I mean, is it even worth it? Is there even any more merchants this floor? No, it's not worth it. If you had come before the merchant, maybe. But no. Alright, let's... Cleave is good. Most the armor's fine. Twin strikes. Alright, and then we just carnage him, and he's dead. Entropic Brew. Fill all your empty potion slots with random potions. Cool. Fire Breathing. Whenever you draw a status or curse card, deals 6 damage to all enemies. Another Sword Boomerang or War Cry. I mean, I don't have any status or curse cards now, but they do show up. So, could be helpful. Could make enemies drop 25% more gold, but we trigger a trap. So we can either get injured, which is just an unplayable card, take 20 damage, or lose 6 HP. Well, let's just take an unplayable card. Unless I just realized we get 3 of those, don't we? Yes. Yes, we do. That is most unfortunate that I did not realize and think about how that would work. That should have been incredibly obvious to me, but in fact was not. Oh well. It's alright, we got another Inflame and some Carnage. We got Rage, we got Carnage. It's everyone's favorite. We do not have much in the defense department, however, so we're going to definitely take a little more damage than potentially some other times. Siphon Soul? Well, that doesn't sound good. Well, we took him out, though. And we got the Centennial Puzzle. That one seems to show up a lot. Bludgeon. Deal 32 damage for 3. Anger. Deal 6 damage and add a copy of this card to your discard pile. I don't know if we want... yeah, maybe let's go with Shrug It Off. If we get 3 Angers in our deck's going to be filled with Angers incredibly quickly. So we got Cleave, and we got Heavy Blade, and we can't play Clash. Yeah, because the injuries count as non-attack cards. Alright, well, let's flame a bunch. And then play some ghostly armor. And also intimidate you. Ha ha ha, you're intimidated. Alright, well, let's inflame. And double flex. Double flex. And then our twin strikes will deal so much damage. More clashes, perfected strikes, or anger. Well, let's go with the more clashes, because we have a pretty large amount of attack cards in our deck, so chances are, unless we draw an injury, of course, because then suddenly blah 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 blah. That's alright. He's gonna hit us, he's gonna take so much money, or so much damage. Alright, I think I'm going to pause it for a little bit. We're going to take a short little break while I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, because I gotta go do that. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright, I'm back. I went to the bathroom, I refilled my water bottle. Staying hydrated is important. Alright, so we're doing a challenge run in case you missed that part. So we're playing the Ironclad, and every card we take we get 3 copies of instead of 1. And we can't get rid of cards. And also, if we rest at a rest site, it heals us fully, but it makes us lose 5% of our max health. So, or not 5%, 5 of our max health. So, gives you a couple of interesting modifiers. So let's see what we got here. Let's give this guy a clothesline and shrug it off. So we got Rage, we got Heavy Blades, we got Carnage, all those fun attacks of that kind of nature. See? Carnage, Inflame. We also got an Injury, which I didn't realize would also give us 3 copies of the Injury, but it's what it did. So much Carnage. Alright, then we gotta kill this guy next turn or he's gonna run away with our gold, which is not what we want. So we're gonna have to do some more Carnage. Alright. Let's see, 4 damage and vulnerability, cleave, 8 damage, or another Infernal Blade. Let's do some more Infernal Blades. Those are fun. Alright, alright. Let's head for this chest on the far left here. See what it gives us. It gives us the Boot. Whenever you would deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. That's not super helpful for the cards that we have, but could potentially be. That'd be a lot more helpful if you do 5. I don't know. I was gonna say I'm sure there's some cards that deal very little damage, and that would be helpful with them, but yeah, there's not a lot of them that I can think of right off the top of my head. But that's alright. Alright. Rage. And shrug it off. And flex. And fire breathing. And then we'll clash him twice. We don't need a weak potion. We got our strong potions. Strength potions. Uppercuts. Deal 13 damage, apply 1 weak, and apply 1 vulnerability. Or sword boomerangs. Deal 3 damage to see, this one could be upgraded to 5, so dealing 5 damage to a random enemy 3 times instead of 3 is better. So let's do sword boomerang. At least it takes advantage of the item we got here. Alright, so we got Rage. Then we can Cleave. We'll do our Infernal Blade, and we can lose 2 HP to deal 15 damage. Alright, that seems alright. And we drew cards due to the Centennial Puzzle here. Nice, nice, nice. Should maybe done that. That's alright. Alright, let's do a flex. We'll do a clash on this guy. We'll do a carnage on this guy, knock him dead. We'll do the sword boomerangs. Corruption. Skill cards cost 0 whenever you play a skill card, exhaust it. Rupture. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. That's pretty useful. I do definitely have some cards that make me lose HP, although not a ton, because I didn't take too many of those. Or True Grit. Well, I don't want to do that one. Let's go with Rupture. Alright. Let's go along this way and see if... Because, I mean, if the camps fully heal us anyways, we should wait until we're real low on health to use one of them. Alright, let's do the flame barrier, and the ghostly armor, and the intimidate. So they're all going to do a little less damage. And if they hit us, they'll take a bunch of fire damage back. Yeah, flames. Alright, let's do... pesticides, and we'll do a carnage on this guy. And then we're gonna take some damage. Oh, we gotta watch out for this guy, because he said, "Here it comes." So is he gonna... Oh man, he's gonna do a real strong attack this turn. But that's okay, because we got Cleave, we got Thunderclap, and we got Sword Boomerang. Sever Soul, exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand, deal 16 damage, gain 2 strength at the end of your turn, blah blah blah, or Body Slam, deal damage equal to your block. Let's go with Flex. Flex is good. Flex on the enemies, deal more damage. Alright, well, let's do that. Do Intimidate. Almost kill this guy. This is a fun, interesting modifier type thing. I wonder if... I mean, it says they're different every day, so I wonder what some of the other ones they do are. I've never really done that before. Alright, let's get a free card here. We got Clash. We can play these Clash for free because all of our all our cards are in fact attacks. Nice. Battle Trance. Draw 3 cards. You can now draw additional cards this turn. I think I'd rather do more rages. More rage, more carnage. Gonna intimidate this guy. We're gonna thunderclap him. We're gonna wild boomerang him, dealing all the damage to him. We're gonna flex. We're gonna cleave. We're gonna use this ethereal armor. We're gonna body slam him. Well, we can rage. We can rage again. We can flex. And then we can clash. Evolve. Whenever you draw a status card, draw 1 card. That's somewhat helpful. Combust. At the end of your turn, lose 1 HP and deal 5 damage to all enemies. That would go well with our whenever you lose health. Yes, yes. Let's... combat. Yes, let's combust. Alright, we can rest and go back up to 80, but then we'd lose 5 and go down to 75 for the rest of the run. But on the other hand, we can't really upgrade. We have so many cards in our deck already that upgrading one is not, it's not going to show up. And I think, yeah, it's going up to 75. It's still probably a good option. Alright, let's take on this slime with our ridiculous deck that we have. So many goops. Alright, well the good news is fire breathing actually makes those slimes work for us. Yeah, he's going to do a super mega strong attack next turn, so we have to try to deal a lot of damage to him if at all possible. So we go this body slam. That is not what I was hoping for. Well, this is going to hurt. Oh, dang, I just need to play Combust as well. That's not great. More slimes. Rage. More rage. Flex. Breathe fire. Clash. Alright, well let's intimidate these guys. Flame barrier here, and then do a sword boomerang. Good, good, good. Let's use our thorns. They're probably going to be hitting us a bunch. Inferno Blade gives us gain 5 block and deal 9 damage. Let's get this guy. Down as far as we can. There we go. There we go. Still gonna get hurt a little bit, but it's fine. Nice. Nice! Destroyed. Double tap. This turn, your next attack is played twice. Lose 6 HP, gain 2 energy and draw 3 cards and then exhaust. Or deal 4 damage to all enemies. Heal HP equal to unblocked damage and then exhaust. I could certainly use a card that would allow me to gain a little bit of health back. That sounds like a good one. Obtain 1 potion, obtain 50 gold, increase max HP by 5, obtain a card, and upgrade a card. Nope. Future card rewards have 2 less cards to choose from, or I cannot play more than 6 cards in 1 turn. I mean, it never seems like I'm going to be able to play more than 6 cards in 1 turn, and then suddenly I can. But I'm certainly not going to take the tiny house, because that choice just offends me. Basically, it's because I accidentally got kind of screwed over with that one at the beginning of our run a couple of times, so don't really want to take it again. Alright, let's go up this way and stop by the shop. Alright. Let's see, we got Intimidate. We'll do Heavy Blade on this guy, and then we'll not do a Reaper, because that'll get exhausted and only do like 4 damage to each of them, so it's not really that worth it. Alright. Flex. Intimidate. Combust. Alright, now I can play Clash. Nice, nice. Play Carnage. We can do a lovely sword boomerang. And see, that turn I played 6 cards. So every time I'm like, oh, I'm not going to get up to the Velvet Choker, it's not going to be an issue. And then it ends up being an issue. There we Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand, deal 16 damage. Draw 2 cards, put a card from your hand on the top of your draw pile, and then exhaust. Deal 12 damage, shuffle a wound into your draw pile. Well, I actually have cards that work well with having status damage effects like that, so I'm going to go with Wild Strike. Jeez. I'm certainly not losing all my gold to you guys. We're going to go with Fire Breather. We're going to go with Reaper here. Give me some health back, please. Sword Boomerang. Aha. Alright, we're going to Inflame. We're going to Rage. We'll see what this gives us. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's do Reaper first, though. We'll take this guy out. Nice. Alright, well, let's Carnage. And then Sword Boomerang. Take that. And we get the red mask, which makes all enemies get applied 1 week. And then we can get Burning Pact. Exhaust 1 card, draw 3 cards. Another Sword Boomerang or a War Cry plus. Draw 2 cards, put a card from your hand onto the... Alright, let's go for War Cry. Sure, let's take a relic. What'd you get me? Bag of Preparation. I get to draw 2 extra cards on my first turn. That's helpful. Let's see what you got. I could get more Metallicize, which would give us 3 block at the end of the turn. I already got some of those in my deck, but that's alright. Second Wind. Havoc. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. Bludgeon deals 32 damage, but costs 3, so I don't know where... I mean, it does so much damage, but I do not know how I'd be able to play that well. Cards containing Strike deal 3 additional damage. Do I have a lot of cards that contain the word Strike? I don't think I do. Like, my starting cards would, but in this category of play, I don't have those. So I don't think I took anything with the word Strike in it. Yeah, I literally have nothing, so this wooden training dummy, unfortunately, is not helpful. I'm going to pick that out, and I think that's all I'm going to do for now. And we'll just continue onwards. Gotta fight this shelled parasite. I still think it looks a little like a pear, but it's fine. Alright, we'll shrug it off. We'll deal 14 damage and get a wound in our thing. And we'll just play this armor. My deck currently has 96 cards in it due to how this modifiers work, which is kind of ridiculous, but yeah, it's just what it is. Line, Clash. Can't play Reaper because we already played 6 cards. Alright, Rupture, Carnage, and Sword Boomerang. Alright, now that's War Cry. Let's put Rage on the top of our deck for next turn. Alright, well I should have probably done that first then, so I could have played the other thing. But that's alright, that's alright. Alright, we got Flex. This Flame Barrier. Rage. this and a sword boomerang. Yeah, take fire damage. Alright. Let's do this. Do the flash. And then we'll just, yeah, finish them off. Awesome. Alright, let's... Twin Strike Plus deals 7 damage. Sure, twice. 7 damage twice is pretty good. Alright, we'll fight... Ah, it's the sword stabby dude. Curse you, sword stabbing book. We got Combust. We got Inflame. We'll do a War Cry. Put that back on top of our deck so we can play Clash this turn, which is good. And then we can do Strengths and Potions here. Brutality. Oh man, we could be brutal, we could be all these crazy things. Yeah, that's or we could do Barricade, which would actually be the best out of the deal because then it would cost 0 instead of 3. And not losing block would be actually really helpful, unfortunately. And yeah, we kind of... Yeah, we're going to get lots of wounds. That's... We need to draw that thing that makes us deal damage when we draw those kind of cards. We got Ghostly Armor, Rage, War Cry. Rage again, Flash, and Heavy Blade. Yeah, taking this guy out. Well, if we got lots of armor, this guy isn't as bad. And the armor sticking around every turn is helpful as well. The armor just not going away is definitely good. That's how you beat that guy, it seems like. You just have to have that card that makes the armor not go away. Alright, apply 5 weak and vulnerability to all. Oh, wow. That's definitely very good. Deal 8 damage, increase this card's damage by 5, but I'd assume that doesn't stack between them. Gain 5 block if this card is exhausted, gain 2 energy. Let's go with Shockwave. That's a pretty good one. Oh wow, I did not realize I'd been streaming for 3 hours already. That's alright. Ooh, Demon Form. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. Disarm. Enemy loses 2 strength and exhaust. War Cry, we already got some of that. Reaper. Well, I think I'm going to go with Demon Form. That's just a super good one. I mean, the bronze scales would be nice as well if I literally had 1 more gold. But unfortunately, there is no way to sell stuff in this game, so that just is unfortunate. Well. Alright, well. Go Rupture. Now we can play that. Do a flash. And do carnage. Yeah, we're going to be able to take this guy out easy. It's definitely going to do some damage to us, but... Nice. Cleave plus, disarm plus, enemy loses 3 strength, or shockwave. Well, we already got shockwave plus, so that is... Yeah, let's go with that. See what we get out of the chest here. The Maw Bank. Well, that'll be helpful for a bit, potentially. Gain some gold. Oof, these guys. I'm not a big fan of these guys. Oh well. Alright. Ooh, we drew 2 demon forms. Well, we can't do anything about that. We'll play one of the demon forms. We'll play Shrug It Off. Yeah, I wish I could play Clash, but unfortunately we have another demon form. Yeah. Some dazed. More armor there. That's not super great. Alright, let's see. We'll do Rage. We'll do Shockwave. Got a Thunderclap here with those guys' name on it. Let's just drink some of these potions here. Boop, 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 boop. Oh wow, we got an Entropic Potion from the Entropic Potion. That's kind of funny and unfair. Means if we use that one again last, we get to refill all our potions again. Alright, well, let's go with Fire Breather. Combust. I mean, that still heals us for a lot, yeah. Oh, that was... Yeah, that doesn't work so well with our Centennial Puzzle, does it? Yeah, let's just take you out. Alright, I don't think I want more combusts. 3 is plenty. 3 is in fact plenty. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, let's metallicize. Let's do Rage. We'll do a Cleave. We'll do a Thunderclap. And we'll do another Thunderclap. Let's see what that adds. Ooh, a Twin Strike. That's good. Shrug it off. And let's do Clothesline on you to finish you off. Alright, well, let's yeah, we're still gonna take some damage, but that's alright, that's alright. We got Rupture. Got Ghostly Armor. Yeah, we're definitely taking some damage, which isn't great. Oh, that finishes him off. Alright, what do we got here? We got Havoc, Sword Boomerang, or Intimidate. Intimidate or Sword Boomerang is probably both kind of helpful. Battle start. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, we got these guys. Alright, well, let's start with Rage. And then see what we get from the Inferno Raid. Ooh, a Pommel Strike. Alright, let's Pommel Strike. And do another one, and we'll do a Clash, which we can't play, unfortunately. That's alright. That's alright. Rage and Flex. And we'll see what the Sword Boomerang does. And then we'll hit her with the Heavy Blade, dealing lots of damage. We're going to take lots of it in return. But we get to draw more cards because of that. All 3 clashes. That's kind of funny. Alright. Well, let's shrug it off. Do an Intimidate. Do an Inferno Blade. Do a War Cry. And we can do double Clash. And we can't play any more cards, even though we absolutely could afford to play everything in our hand, thanks to the Velvet Choker. Lame. Lame, lame, lame. Alright, let's see what we get from this. And let's put the Flame Barrier back. Alright, let's see what the Infernal Blade gets us. Reckless Charge. Alright, well, let's do the Flame Barrier. And, yeah, let's do the Reckless Charge. Let's do the Wild Strike. I mean, chances of us drawing any of those cards soon are in basically nothing, because we got 79 cards in our deck. This is gonna hurt, though. Hurts a lot. But then we'll finish him off. Good, good, good. Let's go for double tap. Let's Rage. Searing Blow. Alright. Combust. And then Flash. Alright, so we're gonna not take any damage, luckily, too. Thunderclap. Nice, nice. Wild Strike. Cleave him. Yeah, the Centennial Puzzle and that whole taking 1 damage at the start of the turn thing is Combust is not a good combo, I'm realizing. But that's alright anyways. this is gonna hurt. But it'll finish her off. Yeah, armament sounds good. And then we'll do a heal here, which will knock us down to 70, but I mean, we're real low, so that's fine. Yeah, let's try upgrade all of these. Alright, well let's definitely flex on these guys. That was rough. Drop kick is vulnerability. Is not currently a vulnerability. But, I mean, it's free anyways. Maybe it would have been better if I just played the Reaper than the double tap thing. I don't know. I've done it now. Oh no. He's upgraded himself. Even with 0 armor, that's ridiculous. I mean, I'm going to take a lot of damage right now. I'm literally on 1, which means I very much should have paid a little more attention there. Let's get some more potions, shall we? Yes, please. I'd like to play a demon form. I'd also definitely like to weaken him a little bit. Fiend Fire. Exhaust your hand. Deal 7 damage for each card exhausted. Wow. Berserk. Well. I'm gonna go with some Berserks. I'm getting kind of tired, and it seems like not as many people are watching anyways, so I think we may have to save and quit this run, which I don't even know if we can continue tomorrow since it's going to be a new day, but worst case scenario, I will probably then just restart the challenge mode tomorrow because that's been a lot of fun. But yeah, thanks for everyone who's been watching and sticking around. And it was definitely a longer stream today. Went for almost 3.5 hours. So yeah,